Yo guys, what's going on? Ethan here, or Floppy the Duck 20 as my YouTube name is, and I hope you all are having a wonderful day. I have a great hardpoint comeback for you guys today. Me and my buddy Jeb, we thought we were gonna lose this game. Like, we flat out thought we were gonna lose it, because we had these retarded teammates. We were down 50 points at first rotation. It just wasn't looking good. Anyway, I shut my mouth, so this was it isn't a live commentary. I started concentrating, didn't talk with him, called out stuff. We didn't really talk, so that's why it couldn't be really a commentary of any sort, because then it would just be boring. It would just be me like occasionally calling out where I died and where I see people. So yeah, that's why it's not a live commentary. But it is a great game because we did come back, and I'm not gonna spoil it for you, so you guys can figure out what happens, whether or not we win or lose. Hey, what's up, guys? Ethan here. And today we have this hardpoint comeback I made. Me and my friend Jeb. We we thought we were gonna lose, like really bad. We thought this was just gonna be a show up and league play, and we thought we were gonna have to do it all over again, and we were gonna lose a bunch of points, and so we were upset. We started making this comeback though. We didn't start because in the first rotation we were already down 50, 60 points, which is bad, and so we started like going crazy, try hard, and we closed our mouths up. We started trying. So if you're wondering why this isn't live, that's why, because it would have been a horrible game to watch. We would have been so quiet, you couldn't even tell. You would probably think the audio for your video went out. That's how quiet we were being. Because we were really trying to make this comeback, and see, we're already down 30 points. But see, this one hill right here, if you hold a hill good in like for like a good 40 seconds, counting contests and stuff, you're bound to get like a bunch of like you're bound to make a comeback. Like, you have to get like to make 100 points up, you pretty much have to get 2 hills in a row, and that's pretty much what we did. We made a comeback of, see, we're already almost completely at that. Anyway, yeah, it was just a good game. I'm not gonna focus on this one topic the whole video. It would just be annoying to watch. So, today I have a topic for you guys. This topic is how I broke my arm, and why this 3 months of my life was the worst 3 months ever. And the reason was I was at a Halloween party with my friend Ben, and it was just fun. We were having fun, and then all of a sudden, like, we were going to go into a little skit for Halloween. It was supposed to be pretty scary, and so we were gonna do that anyway. And we were getting ready. We had to wait like 30 minutes, and so there was a playground, and we were just like chilling on the swings, I guess. And so yeah, so we were just like hanging out on the playground waiting for the play to start and get ready, and like all of a sudden we get this idea that we're gonna do tricks on the swings and see who, like, he was daring me to do stuff, and like an idiot I was saying yeah. And so we were just doing these tricks on the swings when we would jump out, and I went for like some crazy 360, I guess, like not a front flip, but like a spin midair, and I got like two of them in, I guess. I don't really remember. It's hard for me to remember that night without like a pain in my arm, because when I do, like, when I even think of that pain, it just like hurts like heck. Anyway, like, I was just um we were doing tricks and stuff and having fun, and then I tried to go for that 360, and I landed it the first time, and he said it was cool, so I tried a second time like an idiot, and I do it, and I go for it, and the same thing happens, except I think I jumped too high or something, because I think I went for a um, super, like, I tried to go, I think I swung for a little longer so I could get higher, and I did, and I think I was just trying to get super, like, some crazy air or something, and I did, and when I landed it, though, I, like, landed with my legs crossed up really bad, and I put both my hands behind me to break the pressure, and one of my hands, like, it fractured, not like it was a compression fracture, because um the pressure from me landing that hard, and I was about 100 pound, 107, no, not 70, 107 or so pounds, and so when I landed, it just it hurt, like, it hurt my arm somehow, like, I can't really explain it, but it like, there was so much weight and force when I landed that it broke my arm. That's what happened. And so that's why it was the worst 3 months of my life, because I had to wear a elbow cast. Like, it covered your entire elbow, so I couldn't move my arm at all. And so when I did get my cast off, my arm was about as thin as a little toothpick. It was like super thin, and when I first got my arm out, it was super stiff as well, and so I couldn't, like, move good. Like, I couldn't move my arm good for a while. Like, I had to keep it still and put a bunch of lotion. There was a bunch of, like, dried nasty skin on there, and so it was just a painful and experience, and I would not tell anyone to go for a crazy dare or do something that might break your arm. Just play it safe. It's not fun, and so that's one reason why I will never be doing tricks on a swing set again. And then the next reason that was the worst 3 months of my life was a couple weeks later. I went to Virginia, and I was like taking a trip to Virginia, and we went to a museum, and we were it was called Jamestown, and it was like the Jamestown Museum, and we were like, there were these benches, like cement benches, and I was hopping on one, and like all three of us were hopping along them, and just and I like trip on one, and my knee, it goes into the, like, it was nasty. It like hits the corner, and I was wearing thick jeans too, and it hits the corner, and I like, my knee hits my shin. It hits the corner, and it splits my skin. And at first, the way it felt like a little raspberry, like, like one of those little friction burns you get. That's what it felt like at first. And then I pulled my pants leg up, and I just freaked out. Like, it was down to the bone, and it was horribly nasty. And so we start, like, they put their arms around my shoulder, and they start taking me to the van, and they're gonna take me to the hospital. And I'm like freaking out and stuff, and it hurts, and I've never been through this much pain in my life. And then I make it to the ER, and it gets that much worse. Like, they have to put 12 stitches in, and let me just say, don't do stupid crap. It hurts. Like, you'll pay for it later. But the upside to that is I did get a scar on my shin that looks like a J, and my last name is Jordan, which starts with a J, and so that is cool. It's probably my favorite part about it, but otherwise, don't do anything stupid like that. I had to get 12 stitches because of it, and it was horrible. Not a good experience, and definitely ruined your day. So if you be careful and stuff, you won't have that problem. And I'm out. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more. I'm out.